welcome back to our our Shawol Soul. But I am tired and I look a fright. Sorry, I'm just like really tired, and I was not expecting to do this on my first night down here at Jen's. So, as you know, that a couple of fans brought request up to do Jung, and so we are now on his second mini album. Is it a mini album?
No.
What is this?
We're on his
She Is album.
It's a second full.
It's his second full album. So it's She Is, where he has the cute pink hair and he's really adorable. So so we're gonna watch She Is tonight, and then we're gonna record the podcast, and we'll go over the whole album and the lyrics and stuff like that. So we want to continue taking you on our journey of Jung's, getting to know his works, getting to see his videos that I haven't seen yet or we haven't seen in a while. And yes, I'm struggling here with words. I think I need some soju. Waiter. So please look forward to this. And without further ado, Jen, do you want to add anything else? Oh, by the way, I am Jen. This is Jen. And hi. Do you have anything you want to add?
I don't think so. I think I'm ready to start.
Okay, I think we need to start. I think I'm going to need my soju.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and go with She Is. If I can get it. It doesn't want to work.
You moved it.
Ah!
Just hit the play button.
I don't do it this way. Is this gonna go? Okay. He's so cute with glasses on. Oh, she is. She is. What is it with the bags over people's heads?
I guess it's, I don't know, like you're supposed to show like they don't have an identity.
It's just kind of sad. It's almost like you're siphoning life out of yourself. Suffocation. Ah, suffocation. Not necessarily from the bag.
Well, no. This is definitely one of those music videos where it's like, I think you could take it a lot of different ways. You could just say it's just weird and not take it in any way. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. Personally, I feel like there is something that he's trying to say with it.
There is.
To me, it's very sad, even though it is very upbeat.
Right.
Because it just screams monotony to me. Like, in a general sense. Like, without even, like, digging into, like, all the little specifics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's very, like, repetitive. And I don't mean the music. I mean, the music is repetitive, but I don't mean that in a bad way. But I mean, everything about it is repetitive. Even the imagery.
Yes.
Is, like, the same thing happening over and over again. And he seems very, like, blah. You know, like...
Right.
Like he's a robot.
Right. I have to sit up some because I'm like, I feel like I'm all bunched down. But no, I mean, like with it, what caught me a lot with him wasn't the fact of his real light pink hair. What caught me was the orange skin. So it was a fake tan.
Yeah.
And, you know, everything about him sitting in that thing, stuff that he was working with, all seemed like fake. It was a fake world. It was fake. It's like, I'm not allowed to do anything but this.
Right.
And when you are stuck in something that does not feel right to you, or you're stuck in a bad relationship, or you're stuck here, you're stuck there, it's something that is making you feel uncomfortable, like you can't breathe or anything, you can make yourself literally sick. You can bring on depression, you can bring on panic attacks, you can bring on stress and anxiety, because it is something that you are beating up against a wall or something every day. It's not physically being built up the wall. I mean, some people have when it's domestic violence, but when you as a human being are stuck in a situation where you have strict rules, you have strictness placed upon you, that you have to live this certain way if you want to continue to be the artist, if you want to continue to be the actor, if you want to continue to live in a life that is limelight, you have to follow rules in order to stay there. Sometimes that's a little harsh. I can say that. I live in America. We don't have rules like that with being a singer or a songwriter or an actor or an actress or any type of artist, whether they're dealing with media art or not. You get to breathe. And if you feel like you're suffocating, you get to take a break and remove yourself from whatever and go relax. You don't get to do that when you're a K-pop idol. You don't get to do that when you're a drama actor or actress. You have a set of rules you have to live by, and are they always the best? No. Are they in play to protect you? Kind of. I also think that they can harm you more than they are actually trying to protect you. Because even like being a mom and dad, you have to let the child do something. You know, you have to let them fall in order to be able to rise, pick themselves up, and move forward. You can't just, I'm going to put you in this little glass or this little box, and this is where you're going to stay, and you're going to have your hair whatever the way we want, and you're going to dress the way we want, and you're going to sing what you want, and you're not allowed to date, and you're not allowed to go here. Hi, Kimchi, you made your way over here again, huh? And you're going to da-da-da. And you can't. It's totally inhuman, because the mind, you get trapped in your mind, and then it plays games with you, and you lose a sense of worth, you lose a sense of value, you lose yourself. And sometimes you have to do things to find yourself. And I think she has a little of that in there. Everything around him was fake, except for the girls and the workers.
Well,
but the house was fake. everything he was doing was fake.
So the way I look at it is like you said, yeah, it is fake, and it is. There's a lot of bright colors, right?
Yes.
Where when you think of bright colors, you think happiness, but
yes.
but it's not happy. And like I said, there's this monotonous kind of feeling to it, and everything the same thing keeps happening every single day, pretty much. It's interesting that he's working, right? Because he's in that little box, right?
A hut, yeah,
yeah, and he's making stuff, right?
Right.
But there's these line of girls outside, and it's funny because it's like if you just take just the symbols, right, of what that represents, right? He's working, and there's just a line of girls, which goes with the whole K-pop idol thing, right? And what's interesting too is the part where he takes a lunch break, and he has the burger and all that, but then those guys are standing behind him, like it's kind of like,
are you really gonna put that in your mouth?
Like it's almost like a boss or whoever's like the foreman, right? Because there's like construction and stuff going on,
right?
Kind of overlooking, like watching him and stuff. You could say just watching him in general, or just watching what he eats too, but it's that part
because they have diets,
right?
And
what else? Oh, and the other thing is he works and lives in the same place.
Well, he works in the little hut, and then he lives in a little bigger.
Yeah, but it's literally in the same place. Yeah,
yeah.
It's not the hut, but it's literally like in the same parking lot or whatever.
Which is kind of like when they first started, they had to live in dorms. This is just stuff I'm picking out,
Yeah. But to me, it's all about monotony, and it's all about control, and it's all about it's not real. It's like it's a facade, and it's something that it's something that you can tell he enjoys, because when you watch it, he's very focused on his work,
right?
But at the same time,
right,
he also gets very complacent.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like it almost loses its interest after a while. It becomes boring, and when you're not free, you lose your enthusiasm, you lose your creativity, and then if you're being told what to do all the time, you're restricted, and I don't know, that's how I look at it. I think it's about identity. I think it's about he is not able to really show his who he is, he doesn't feel like he can completely show his creativity, even obviously he is very creative and he is showing
right.
But I think he could show even more, like he feels that way,
right,
and that it's just become this like almost like a conveyor belt in a sense, his life is just he's working in a factory in a sense, and it's just like every day that kind of thing.
Now, when you brought up the vivid colors that were in there, and yellow is known to be a happy color. Like my bedroom's yellow because I do suffer with depression and anxiety and panic attacks. I want to wake up happy, right? So that's why my room is yellow. However, watching it in there, it was like almost a mustard yellow. And just it wasn't the song. The song was okay. It was just what was going on in the whole video. It's like, it's almost he's trying to be happy, but he can't be. It's very difficult for him to be because he's feeling suffocated. That's just what I'm picking up.
Yeah.
And he feels like he can't be himself.
Right.
And
then that part when he's at home.
Right.
And there's all the girls, and he's just like, whatever. Like they're all here, and I can care less.
And I'm stuck in the middle of my room because I can't move because they're all around me. It's like...
And you could take that a couple of different ways.
Right.
Like, you could be like, well, he's surrounded by girls all the time. It's just like, he's not really... It's just kind of like it's just the conveyor belt thing again.
Yeah.
There's nothing new about anything. But he's also a romantic. I mean, you can see that in a lot of his music.
Right.
And he could be also saying that he's not able to find
the right girl
because of the situation that he is in.
Right. And I think even the boys have said that off and on. And I think he's even said that in the past. He has told the boys, and I think he's even might have even said on Blue Night Radio that he's often wanted to find the right girl.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so he could have someone to settle down with and have someone to come home to. And, you know, have that connection that he can't have with anyone else. And maybe that's what She is about. Maybe that's what the video is about. It may not be the actual lyrics about it. And we'll be covering the lyrics in the podcast. That's why you didn't see the lyrics go across the screen.
I don't even know if the lyric. I'm not sure if the lyrics were on. They didn't start putting. It was an older video. They don't start putting the lyrics on the.
But
videos,
who knows? You know, the video is kind of sad.
It is sad, and I think it's definitely one of those videos where it's like if you don't really look too much into it,
right.
It looks like a perfectly happy music video, like
right.
But because we are who we are,
yes,
we always try to go a little bit deeper. And maybe he didn't mean anything by it. Maybe he was just like, okay, whatever. This would be kind of cool to just make this weird video, you know?
Right.
And so who knows? But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know.
It's how we view it. It's how we see it. It's the way our minds work. I am an INFJ. She is an INTJ. We're very thought process people. We like to investigate. We like to see what's going on. We want to know why things work. We want to know why things were done the way it was. We walk into a room and we scan the room. Everybody looks like they're having fun, but maybe that one guy or one girl sitting in a corner somewhere, that's where we're going. We want to know why they're sitting alone. Because we want to see people happy. We want to see them healthy. We want to see them enjoying life because, you know, we don't know when our days end. So, and live it now. Live it in the moment. Don't wait 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. Live it now. Enjoy what you got now and know your worth and know that you are a valued human being and that life is precious and so are you. So, and we've always say this. We have Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. We have a private Facebook group page that anyone is welcome to come in there. People don't really talk, but it's a safe haven. If you want someone to talk to or just know that you have a safe space that you can come in and be around someone or look for Jen and I and need someone to talk to, we're there. We will extend our ears to listen. You just need a hug, we'll send you air hugs. There's other people in there. We would love it to become a community where everyone feels comfortable, no matter where you hail from around this world, no matter race, nationality, creed, color, religion, whatnot. We don't care. As long as you're human, you're kind, you're considerate, and you're a Shawol, you're always welcome because it's part of SHINee's world. And we want you to know that. So, on that note, we hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, stay tuned for our podcast. And have a wonderful evening. And take care of yourselves. So please stay safe. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Eat well. Get plenty of rest. And Key, if you're listening to this, I'm glad you're doing better. Do not get COVID again because I don't want to cry. No, because you did not look good. I was very sad. But I hope you're feeling much better now. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.